Hey, what up? It's your boy, the Pittsburgh Golf Hack, and today I want to talk to you about a golf ball that's out there on the market that you may or may not have heard of, and that is the Kirkland Signature Three-Piece Urethane Ball. So what makes the Kirkland Signature Golf Ball so unique that we want to do a golf video on it? Well, first and foremost, if you've never heard of Kirkland Signature, that's Costco Wholesale's in-house brand name, which means this is a retailer manufacturing golf balls. All right, second point, let's talk about price for a minute. As a hack golfer, I ain't going out and spending $50 a box for golf balls. However, the Kirkland Signature Golf Ball, for $24.99, not only do you get 1 dozen of golf balls, you get 2. That's pretty cool. Let's talk about the science of a golf ball for just a minute. Now, as I mentioned before, the Kirkland Signature Golf Ball is a 3-piece urethane ball, which means it's comprised of 3 components. Now, your more classic cheapo golf balls, or what I call entry-level golf balls, are typically a 2-layer ball, which means they're comprised of a core and they're comprised of an outer cover. Now, the core is what I like to call the engine of the golf ball. That's what's going to propel the golf ball into motion when you make contact with it and give it its energy. Then the outer cover, naturally, to protect it. However, when we get into a 3-piece ball, what that means is we're introducing a 3rd layer, which is called the mantle. And that's going to allow us to introduce some spin on the ball and give us a little bit more workability around the greens. All right, I'd love to cut one of these suckers in half today and show you what they look like on the inside, but I'm not going to. If you want to see somebody cut these in half, go check out Rick Shields on his golf channel. He's cut dozens of these suckers in half to show you what they look like. However, what I do want to do is I want to show you what the numbers look like behind this golf ball whenever an average golfer like myself goes out and hits them, all right? So let's run over to the simulator and compare this ball to the Titleist Pro V1 and the Callaway Chrome Soft, all of which are 3-piece golf balls just like the K-Sig. Let's go check it out. Okay, so we got a lot more data to compare than what we had on video, but I want to run through this. We did pull one shot out. Looks like the spin rate was extremely high. It's a bit of an anomaly. So we're going to pull that one out and compare the rest. So first and foremost, everything I hit went right for the most part and had a negative attack angle. That's just my normal hack swing though. If we look at just my best drives, you'll see other than the Callaway Chrome Soft, the distance, ball speed, and spin rate were all pretty similar. However, the Titleist did have a slightly lower spin rate on my best drive. If we look at the shots that were in that average 220 total distance range, we'll see that the ball speeds and the spin rates were much closer. However, one interesting data point is if we look at the bottom of the page, those last 2 shots with the Kirkland ball, I slowed my swing speed way down. Look at how the ball speed really wasn't compromised, but the spin rates came down to a much more normal number. Very interesting data point. So here's really what it all comes down to, the averages. I'm not really sure what happened with the Callaway balls. I never really saw the same kind of distance with those. I don't think I changed my swing with them, but perhaps it's just a coincidence of timing when I wasn't making great contact. Who knows? As for the average distance with the Kirkland, 223 versus 224 with the Titleist. My average ball speed with the Kirkland was 130, and it was 129.9 with the Titleist. The spin rates were 36.35 with the Kirkland and 34.37 with the Titleist. So overall, those 2 balls were actually very close in numbers to one another. From a durability perspective, this ball's not too shabby either. The ball you see in my hand here, I played 15 holes of golf with. Don't ask me how it lasted that long, but if you look at the ball overall after being cleaned up, short of a cart path ding there and another cart path ding there, this ball's in pretty good shape. I would have no problem putting that ball back into play. All right, folks, I'm going to let the data speak for itself. I'm kind of surprised. I really didn't think this ball would stack up to a Titleist Pro V1 the way it did. I actually thought that it would stack up closer to a Callaway Chrome Soft because it has a softer feel to it when you make contact, which is more in comparison with the Callaway Chrome Soft. So I really thought those two would compare better, but again, take my Callaway numbers with a grain of salt. I'm a hack golfer. I'm not that consistent. It could have just been I wasn't making good contact at that point in time when I was hitting the Callaway. So, but with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. For $24 for 2 dozen, you can't really go wrong with going out and getting yourself some of these to try out. But hit me up in the comments section if you got any questions or comments. Make sure you go hit that subscribe button if you like what you're seeing. And until the next time, you all get out and hit them straight and keep on hacking. If you like what you saw today, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I got more stuff coming your way soon.